We're in Tampa, Florida for EA Sports, and a city that has become one of the marquee places in the hockey world over the last 20 years. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Bolts get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes it at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Points got it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Crevier. Moves the puck behind the net. Chicago's on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Takes the puck behind the net. Strong defensive effort. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Donato. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Great save by Vasilevsky.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Stuffs him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here's a chance. Oh, and a great save by Vasilevsky. And he can't hang on after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cuts inside. Denied by Vasilevsky. Looks to get the puck over to Hobel. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the official's call. The Blackhawks will serve 2 for slashing. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Donato's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Kurashev's gaining momentum. Puck scooped up by Donato. Puts it wide of the net.
The goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Karabainen's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves it quickly over to Vlasic. Into the offensive zone. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Bertuzzi's getting a pair to send in for boarding. Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Puck picked up by Kucherov. Right on the doorstep. Oh, look at this. And that shot dies in traffic. The Bolts slide the puck near the point. Solid check to slow him down. Chicago's penalty killers get a hold of it. Crevier's got it in the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Paul's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff.
Bertuzzi's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Biden's got it across the line. Oh, my! Reaches out and uses the stick. And they cough it up at center. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Loses the coverage there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it to Gergensons. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. They take possession as he locks him up on the faceoff. Stoppage and play offside the call. This first period. Regains possession at center. Here's a chance! Monster blocker stopped by Vasilevsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Chicago's got possession here in their own end. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blackhawks have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of...
Johnny Gould with the finish.
James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deep before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Into the middle. Picked off in front. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
There's a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here they come on the rush. Quick pass to Bedard. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck skips off the glove. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And they'll be forced to regroup after the 2-on-1. Here we go. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And punches that away with the blocker. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Big save. Bumped off the puck. Bedard's got it through the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Teravainen. And that slides right out to center ice. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Here's a pass down low. And it turns off the glove and it stays out.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Teravainen.
Cirelli's penalty is almost expired.
Dishes it off. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Pass in front. Can't connect on the shot. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. The Bolts have it now. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Gonçalves. What a steal in his own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. On the backhand. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Moves it to point. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Teravainen. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Bolts have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Gore. The Blackhawks grab possession of the puck. Quick feed to Foligno. Oh, look at this. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Sends the pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Chicago strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
Man, I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Great heads up, in all alone on the breakaway! And look at that penalty coming up!
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Quick shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Chicago's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Tampa Bay's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Clevier's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Gore. To the front. Oh, what a tangle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Steps into it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Chicago's won the draw. Gonçalves has the puck against the half wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Chicago's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Takes possession off the draw. The Blackhawks take over on possession. Foligno's got it against the boards. And he easily stops that one. And he slides it quickly to Gonçalves. Drives to the page. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Knight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Feeds it down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Takes possession. Hammers one from the point. Gets down in front for the block. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Lead pass ahead. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Blackhawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And it's a quick pass to Maroon. That's blocked. Slaggert's working it around in the corner. Puts it on net. Puck grab by Maroon. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kaiser. Tries to get the puck over to point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Maroon. Takes the pass. Oh, he gives up the body on that. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Turn that chance aside. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles the pass at center. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Carries it in. And he takes the dish. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Avoids the poke check. The Bolts played along the wing. Chernak's got the puck from the back end. Trying to clear the zone. And that clearing attempt is blocked. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Get it out of there.
Taken by Kucherov.
Make a change. Make a change.
Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Shakes off the coverage. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Chicago's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.